I'm Samson Ochieng. Common mathematics, we multiply by 80 shillings per kilo, we have around 160. Yeah, 160 per within 1 quarter. The farmers are coming, they come and learn and get the information, then they go and replicate at their level. Expect not less than 500,000 from the second production, the second year now production. We plant in the first month. As a farmer, I expect the first production to start meeting my first production in the 6th to 7th month. Yeah, going towards the first year, you will get some first productions, very little. A bit little per plant. You can even be harvesting around 10 fruits per week, 10 fruits per week. For the whole year, for the first year, you can get very little. Around that's around 400 to 50 kgs for the first one. Those one just the first one, the first product. But the second year, like this one, you can see this in the second year now. You can see the production is now getting up, and I expect in the third year to be more and more, because what we expect as a farmer, you see, there is a gap here. This gap is supposed to be filled. And it will be filled by the latrons. All these latrons will go down, whereby when you stand the other side here, you cannot see somebody the other side. If to be having around 2,000 kgs in the period of 4 months, then the other 4 months in quarterly, I expect to have, that is around 8,000 kgs in 1 year. So 8,000 kgs when we common mathematics, we multiply by 80 shillings per kilo, we have around 160. Yeah, 160 per within 1 quarter. Then now for a year, that is, I expect not less than 500,000 from the second production. Shillings, that is Kenya money. Okay. Yeah, very clean. I'm sure of that. And now when it comes to this, when it gets to the third year, I'll cut it from the ground, around some 4 centimeters from the ground. Then after cutting, it will sprout again. Sprouting, you get another leading stem. You can see like this one was made to go up by using this sisal twin. So you get another sisal twin, you put it, you lead it up to the wire again, and then it gets around, it gets the same way you did it the first time. It goes the same like that. You can see, as I said in the first time, that we are trying to go organically, because most of the fruits are, most of the people now, health-wise, and even the Euro gap, the market, we never know where our fruits will be required to go be taken. So we don't want to assume. So we are trying to go organically, and the same by going organically, we get some fruit flies. This is a fruit fly trapper. It traps some flies which are more dangerous to passion fruit, especially when it's still young, like this one here. Especially like this one here, you can see when it is still young, the fruit flies tend to feed on the fruit itself. After feeding, it can cause many problems, woodening, that makes the passion fruit, the fruit itself, become very, very hard to break. So we go the organic way. Get to one production period for 4, 5 to 6 months, this one alone. And you can put it after around 10 plants, you get one. Around 10 plants, you get one. As you can see, this one is here, the other one is the other side. You can see there is a blue one the other side. This is cowpea. You can see I've intercropped cowpea in. There are beans coming up there, the other side. And why I thought of doing this is to, one, they are acting as soil cover. They cover the soil, especially when there is a lot of drought, some extreme drought, then it covers the soil. So even when we can do some bucket watering around, because I don't have drip here, when you do the bucket watering, the water can be retained for some period. That is one. Again, from the cowpea and the beans, these are nitrogen fixing. That is why I stated the first time that we don't especially apply the artificial fertilizer. We want to fix the nitrogen naturally, organically. So after these ones are now, they are all nitrogen fixing now on the soil. So after this one, when we shall uproot these ones, when they come old enough, we believe that, I believe that the nitrogen is already fixed in. 2, when the production cuts off from the farmer, now you don't get money because you are doing some management so that you can get another round, second round again for flowering, flower bearing. Then by that period, you get some money again from the cowpea, from the vegetable, which is so nutritious again. You get some money from this one, and the money you get from this one can also even help you. Like me, it is helping me to do some watering around, irrigate the farm.